These are the topics which we have discussed till now. Availability, scalability, fault tolerance, elasticity, and then we discussed about deployment models. It is of two types: service one. In the service one, we discussed about IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. And in the cloud deployment models, we have discussed about the type of clouds: public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. And multi-cloud. And then we discussed about storage concepts: blob, container, table, file share, queues, and zone redundancy like LRS, GRS, ZRS, GZRS, etc. And then regarding the compute concepts, we have covered virtual machine, availability sets, VMSs, virtual machine scale set, app services, and then in the networking, which we haven't discussed, but these are the topics will be covered in the AZ104: VNet, subnet, VPN, firewall, load balancers. And then with IAM, identity access management, we have gone through users, groups, RBAC, multi-factor authentication, roles, role assignments. And then regarding monitor, we have covered these concepts like app insights, log analytics workspace, and regarding the KQL language. And then regarding subscription, we have discussed about the free trial, pay as you go. And in the budgets, we have discussed regarding the cost, we have discussed about budgets, cost alerts. These are the services which we have covered. In this, only networking concepts we haven't covered because we thought to discuss everything regarding network in the AZ104. There you can have the good exposure to them. And another thing which we covered is that on-prem versus cloud and why cloud and its advantages. Do you guys have any doubt regarding this concepts which we have discussed?
Regarding app services, I think I did not listen.
Yeah, some of the concepts we haven't covered, Dilip. Why? Because we thought while discussing AZ104, we'll get a clear picture of it.
Okay, related to monitor also, could monitor, there are app inside these things. Could you
Yeah,
explain?
app insights is something. Okay, I'll explain you that.
Related to monitor,
Yeah, yeah,
there are
yeah.
some.
I'll explain the same thing. What is app insights is something. Suppose you are hosting an application in cloud. What we will do, it will collect some logs like what are the HTTP requests got to it and users accessed it and number of requests coming from the users regarding the application. These are all the logs which will get to the application, and there are many other things. These are the logs. But for application, we use this app insights as this is simply a monitoring for application, where we can check who accessed this, who accessed the application, and what is the stage of the application. Everything we can monitor this using this app insights. It is a service inbuilt with the app service. It is a service part of app service which is used for monitoring the application.
Okay, it is similar to Google Analytics, or it is insights is different.
I'm not sure regarding Google Analytics. I need to check on that maybe because I have never read that concept of Google Analytics.
Okay.
And then log analytics workspace is something. What will happen is that we'll create some services in Azure. There, for each and every service, we'll get a logs. These logs are directed to one workspace, which is called as log analytics workspace. What
Okay.
will what will happen is that here we'll use a language called Kusto query language. Have you heard about SQL? Right? It is similar. It is not similar, but Kusto query language it will be similar to that SQL like that.
Okay.
Where we can see what we can do is that using that language we can check whatever we want from that logs. Generally what will be in the logs is that at what time we logged in, what are the things we are working on the VM, what is the storage of the VM, and what is the we can check the state of the VM as well using them.
Okay.
Yeah. And there are other concepts in the monitor as well. I think most probably I haven't discussed them. There is something called Azure Advisor. What the usage of this is that it will check all our services, all our Azure services which we created, and it will give recommendations. Recommendations like if the application is safe or not, and any attacks on the resources or not. It will give information all those things, and the health of and the service health of the, and it will also check the health of the services, whether they are up and running or not. Yeah, this is the topic I think most probably we haven't covered.
Safe or not means, it will
I
be
mean, like
checking the source code, or what it will be
it
checking.
won't check the source code, Dilip. Some of the
Means files which we host, no, those files it will be checking.
it won't check the. It will only check the resources, Dilip. That's all.
Okay,
It
like
won't check
virtual
the code.
machine.
Yeah, it will check only the virtual machine storage account. There is any attacks on the storage account. It will give us
Okay.
recommendations.
Okay.
Yeah,
In subscription level, can we check the status at all our resources at one place?
yeah, yeah,
Because
it
recently,
will give the status of everything in that one place. It will cover
okay,
every resources under
I
our
think you
system.
have logged in. No, could you show once?
We don't have any
Because
login.
previously I saw that are
Okay,
related to globally. I saw which services are down.
it won't show. Okay,
Means globally, I think yesterday I saw at that time in most of the places keyword is down.
okay.
Like that for subscription wise, is there any?
It won't give recommendations regarding that belief. What will happen is that it will check all our services in the portal. That's all.
Okay, I think one moment. Well, let me tell. Azure status, I think. Hmm, wait a minute. Okay, Azure status. If you type Azure status, it will show related to globally.
It is what belief what you are discussing about edge status is that it will go for region by region. I mean, like
Yeah, yeah,
suppose if you consider the India region, what will happen is that suppose there may be some downtime in some region, some of the resources from Azure. From using the Azure status, we can check all those things. Suppose if
yeah,
you go to the US East, suppose if you consider key vault is an issue in the US East, it may be working in India. We can know about what are the services available in which region which are up and running using the Azure status. It is not part of subscription. It is global level.
yeah. Globally, I saw,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
related to subscription wise, is there anything like that? I'm asking.
Related to subscription, why whether application is running or not. Let me check this. Why? Because we won't use those things in the real time.
Yeah, but instead of going everywhere, it's better to go at one place and check. No?
If you can see, these are the services. These are the things what advisor do. All the services, it will check their cost, their security, whether they are up and running, and their reliability, whether they are available all the time or not, and their performance, whether they are good or not, and whether their performance is good or not. That's what it will check using the advisor. It is required to all subscriptions. You can check here under the subscriptions. I have checked the all. Okay,
Okay.
under the subscription, what are the resources it will have? It will give us recommendations. These are the services and these are the things which is available. These are the there is some issue with this service. Please check like that. I mean, it will give some hint like that. That's all. Maybe some red color mark on that service like that. You know the terror symbol, right? With red color hyphen symbol, exclamation
Yeah, yeah.
symbol. Yeah, it will give symbol like that. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Now what we thought to discuss today is that to use all these service we need Azure portal, right? Today we'll show how to create the portal. We have prepared a document regarding the same. First, we need to hover to portal.azure.com. This is the thing from where we can access this site, this Azure portal. First, we need to go to this URL. If you don't have an account, we need to create one account. Just provide some email. and then we need to provide some password. Here what it will ask is that we need to solve the puzzle. Most probably it will be the easy puzzle which we can solve, and then once we solve this puzzle, we get a we'll get access to the portal like this. Once we access the portal, you can see the image here. Okay, I can't capture this. The portal looks like it. Once after you solve the puzzle, you'll get logged in. Your email account got created. After that, what you need to do is under this you can see that start with an Azure free trial, right on the left side of this portal service. We just need to click start. Once you click start, what will happen is that you'll hover to this page, and here you need to do the start free. After doing the start free, there will be another page which you'll get like this: first name, middle name, last name, email address, phone, and everything. You just need to enter all the required details and check these boxes and then click next. What will happen is that after clicking next, it will ask for identity verification by card. Most probably we require the credit card to open this Azure account. Azure accepts only Visa and Mastercard. So guys with who have credit card regarding them, they can use this portal. They can create an account and they can access the services. After what will happen is that you need to enter all your credit card details, your number and your CVV and everything. After that, it will debit 2 rupees from your credit card. Once it got verified, it will again credit those 2 rupees. After checking everything, you'll get access to the 200 credits for 1 month. Once you get all the credits, you'll have under the subscription, you can see with the name free trial. Once the credit card verification done, $200 credit will be credited to our account. Under subscriptions, we can see free trial. Here you can see Azure Pass sponsorship, right? Here it will be free trial available after creating everything. So after creation of this account for 1 month, we can use those 200 credit dollars. So using those 200 credit dollars, we can access some premium services from Microsoft. Without those credits, what you can do, you can access only some resources for some with some RAM. Suppose if you are creating any virtual machine, I will tell you what the use of this free trial subscription. Suppose without free trial, to practice, we will create a VM, but here there will be restrictions. For VM, we generally need RAM, storage, OS, etc. But without free trial, what will happen is that RAM only, it's not actual figure, RAM only 4 GB we can use. We can use only one shared disk under storage. We can use only Windows 10 OS, just think like that. But with free trial, we get 200 credits, $200 credit. We can create a VM. We can select the RAM of our choice. With some restrictions to some regions. We can select number of shared disk. We can select different OS flavors like Linux also there may be many things available like SUSE, Red Hat, Ubuntu, etc. Similarly for Windows, we can select Windows 8, Windows 2016 data center server, Windows 2016 server, Windows 2019 server, and these are all the things which we can available. These are all the things which we can do only with the $200 credit. For that you require the credit cards. So guys, if you have any doubts regarding portal creation, we can help you on that. The portal.azure.com. The first thing which I pasted in the chat is one. This is the correct URL for accessing the portal. And after completion of this class, we'll share the PDF which we have prepared for creating the portal. We have documented each and every step. Even if you guys are facing any issues while creating the account as well, you can just paste the screenshot in the WhatsApp group which we created. We can help you on that.
Vamsi, you are telling restrictions, no?
Yeah.
Is it? I think for free trial there will be restrictions, no?
No. For free trial also, what will happen is that suppose if you are
No,
accessing,
for
yeah.
normal things there will be no restrictions, no? For
No,
free
no.
trial only there will be restrictions, no?
For premium part also, there will be some restrictions. Like if I can tell you something like, suppose consider the China region. We can't access the China region using that premium as well. Only the China users can access the China region. Okay,
Okay.
you understood that?
Yeah, but I was confused with
Okay.
this.
What is your confusion? Just let me know. I'll explain you clearly.
Yeah, because you were telling with the free trial there are no restrictions, and with
With free trial, there are no restrictions to use some services. Like some premium services which will get only with premium subscription. To practice those, we'll get those things with the free trial. That's what I'm saying. Have you got cleared or still you have the doubt?
maybe you can show a better example and tell.
I can't show you. Okay, then I'll do one thing. Yeah, I'll do one thing. I'll just create a VM using this subscription. Here we need some resource group. I'll create a new resource group here. అరే వైఫై స్లోగా ఉందిరా బాగా. See here, with the free trial, what will happen is that you can access almost all the regions. But if you don't have any free trial and you are using only some, after creating account, what will happen is that you can access some services for 1 year, but there will be some restrictions. Like suppose if you have here, you can choose whatever the region you want. But with that, without that free trial, what will happen is that don't go to the premium thing. I'm just saying without the free trial. Premium most probably the companies will use. So what will happen is that suppose if you can create only these VMs from North Europe or only from Europe region. You can't create anything from the US region. These are the restrictions which we'll have. And if you consider this image, the image is nothing but the OS. Suppose if you see the images, suppose you can see Windows. There are many other things. Windows Server 2022 data center. But without FreeTel, what will happen is that you can create only Windows Server 29 data center, or you can create only Red Hat Linux, or you can create only Ubuntu server. Only some of the OSs only we can create without free trial. But what Microsoft done is that they are providing some credits. So using that, what we can do for 1 month, we can use all these services, all these images. I will tell you other example. Suppose consider here the size. This is something regarding the memory. Here you can see you can access almost all the sizes. You can see almost all the sizes. But what will happen is that without free trial, you can access only DS1, B2. Suppose just think like that. You can't access all the remaining things like B2S, B1S, B2MS, B1IS like that. This is what the differentiation I have mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Have you got clarified or still you have the doubt?
No, no, I will get clarified when there is side by side comparison. But now we will have only free trial. No? No, I
Yeah,
will check later.
yeah, sure. And one thing guys, which we would like to mention is that as tomorrow and day after tomorrow is we are not going to conduct any classes. If you want to create an account, just create on Monday. Till now, till yesterday and till now, what we have covered is AZ 900. AZ 900 got completed, and from Monday we are going to start the AZ 104. So just create an account. Why? Because only for 30 days you'll get the free credits. So we need to use it carefully. If you guys have any doubt, we can answer all your doubts regarding the AZ 900 till